Okay, so we are off to whatever the guy's name is. Let's go. The blacksmith. Not even sure what part we're on anymore. I've recorded like 4 today, so probably like 8 or 9. I guess we'll see. Still looking very crispy. For anybody wondering, you can use humanity to make yourself look human. Surprise, surprise. Long ass sword. I like the detail on the sword. It's like playing Sekiro. In this run through of the Souls games, I probably won't do Sekiro because I want to do Neo so much that it would just take away that urge. So I'll do Dark Souls 1 through 3, then probably Bloodborne, then move over to Neo. Is probably my thought process as of now. Oof. Here's me getting cocky just because I'm a high enough level to not really worry too much about what these boys can do to me, and they're still able to gape me, look. There we go. Still no sword. Sad times. Anyway, onwards we go. So, once we get to the end of the next area, we'll be able to take our sword up to +10, I do believe, which will make us considerably stronger. Right, so, once again we're back here. That gate that you saw open is the gate over there. So, isn't it? It's cool how Dark Souls does this, where everything is interconnected. The world isn't actually that huge, everything just loops back around to each other. Right, so from this bloke I will purchase the Crest of Artorias for 20,000 souls, because it's an item that we will need at some point to beat the game. So while I have 20,000 souls just sitting in my inventory, may as well use them. Right, anyway, onwards we go through to SENS Fortress. Now this is an area that a lot of people really struggle with this game, just because it's less about your combat proficiency and more about your ability to move your character through space without getting hit by traps. Like, for example, here's the first trap on the floor, there's a pressure plate over there, there's an arrow shooter. And the snake men. Oh, hello, you little ball sack. But the traps can all be used against them, which I completely failed at doing there. So that's not good. My +6 weapon probably isn't going to do masses of damage against these boys. Yeah, I didn't think it would. I don't like how I'm bottlenecked here. These guys I'd prefer to backstab. I will just keep poking at him until he dies, and then it's a 1v1, and 1v1's are dead easy. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. They won't actually follow me much further anyway. The other one started to walk away, look. Come on. That was bleed. Oh, what? Come on, bleed. I think he did bleed there, to be fair. Okay. I could do with boosting up my my Estus flask to make it stronger, but you know, it's just not how it is it? Cool. Alright, where are we up to? So here's the first dumb shit part of the game. Well, one of. But it's just about timing your movement with the area. Then you got this guy over here. Easy. And then if he manages to get back past like that, we'll just have to fight him on his own. There's also a guy trying to cast electricity over at us, so you've got to be careful of him. Or her, I think it's a her. If we can just backstab chain them, they're a lot easier than I made them look outside. Those two outside were a lot harder because they managed to bottleneck me, but especially once we've boosted the sword a little bit more, this will be a lot easier. I nearly fucked that up then. I only just made that through. Did he just fall off there? What a retard. More large shards. The more of them I can get, the better, because the less of them I'll have to buy. Remember, those are the current resource upgrade. This is the game teaching you that this area is dangerous. Those balls can and will crush you if you're not careful. Right, there's probably another one about to fall. Yeah, here it comes. See? I've got to get through it quickly though. There's another pressure plate on the floor right there. Once again, while they're on their own, these snaky boys are not too much of a problem. Pretty easy to get rid of them. Ah, right, so this one you've got to time quite precisely. Ready? As soon as it starts to move, you go. Hug the wall, hug the wall, hug the wall. If I manage to do this without getting hit, I'll be impressed with myself because this is really difficult. Just. See? And then what you should do is push it twice, I think. No, just once. And then that'll now send it out the building where it's not a threat. Cool. So, for us to continue moving in the right direction, it's this way. So again, we've got arrows on the floor there, so just trick the platform, and off we go. Now where to next? Okay, our next pendulum axe bridge thing. Once again, easy enough. You just need to have your timings right and just not do silly things. So you got him over there that would have attacked me if I'd have run up those and attacked him. The biggest piece of advice with SENS Fortress is just take it slowly. There are not many enemies in here. The biggest danger is the environment. These smaller ones have got less health. Oh wow! What? That has never happened to me before. I'm not happy about that. What's that? Death number 5? The guy hit me like once, caused bleed, and I was just instantly dead. On an upside, we managed to turn that steel ball, so having turned that steel ball will mean that I don't have to worry about it hitting me on the way back up. However, that's still very annoying. Come on, boys. I'll keep killing these snakes because they're useful. Here's what you're supposed to do. Oh, only one actually hit them. We're going to go pro mode on them now. Make them look easier than I did the first time. I've never died to the skinny snakes before. I couldn't believe that happened. I didn't know they could do bleed. They must have hit me like 3 or 4 times in short succession that caused bleed, and then just there's my health in the bin. Come on then. Is he falling off? I think he's fallen off. Yeah, it's one of these guys. I usually just run past and then the bolts tend to kill them. Right, okay, so this guy's still alive, so I've got to be a lot more careful than I was the last time. Zeusy looking snakes. On an upside, at least running through here means that I'll get some extra souls because, you know, every one of them drops 500 after all. Nope. All of the traps reload when you die, so be careful. Like those arrow ones that I've just gone past. Really? There we go, I want my backstabs. These guys have got a lot of poise, they're difficult to stun, so backstabs are quite important. And remember, my armor is dog shit. Like, my armor is basically just for the aesthetics of the game. Like, it just is. There should not be a ball here. Oh, I lied. I can't believe that hit me like 3 times. I actually jumped in person. Alright, gotta do this again. I can't believe that this reset. I swear it never used to. Little fucking cock. I know that all of these traps reset, the arrow ones, but I didn't realise the ball one reset. Usually I make it through Sense Fortress without dying. But you can see how Sense Fortress could be annoying. There's a lot of different opportunities for you to die, and if you die any one of them, you have to do the entire thing again. Trigger him. Come on. So 3 hits to break their poise up. That's him dead, maybe? Yeah. Okay, let's not make the same mistake as last time, shall we? Let's let stamina come back. Let's let him do that stupid attack. That's the one that killed me a minute ago. There we go. All is forgiven. Now we've got the last bridge, I believe. It's very hard, obviously. And then at the end I got zapped. Okay, so when you come through this door, follow my path exactly and we'll get to the next safe part. Don't stand still anywhere near here because there are bombs being thrown at you. You can tell by the scorch marks on the floor. Walk slowly off this cliff and there's your next bonfire. We are now safe. Awesome. Onwards. Actually no, I want to light that bonfire. I want to sit at it. Okay. So now that's pretty much all of Sense Fortress done. All that's left really is the upper sections, which are less trap focused and more boss focused. So yeah, let's go and do that. There are items around here, but I won't collect them until I've dealt with, except that one, until I've dealt with the bloke up above. The guys that are dropping these fireballs on us are the giants, so it's always worth getting them dead. You can hear the giant up above. Nearly there. I could see how this could be confusing if you've never done it before, but it's fairly straightforward, I think. I would love to record these playthroughs live on Twitch and then upload them to YouTube following. I don't know how possible that is to do though. Because it'd be cool if I could be like talking to people live whilst doing this. Oh yeah, I forgot I've got to be human to what I was about to do. Maybe I will. Actually no, maybe I won't. Okay, so this guy's not a boss, but let him hit you and he'll treat you like he is one. Yeah, you don't want to get hit by any of these attacks. When he throws his little hissy fit, get the fuck out of the way. And now we can... this'll probably be it for him, really. Because it'll take him a while to get up. And he'll take bleed damage. Come on. There we go. Again, not too difficult. Over there you can see the real boss. The armoured bloke. Forgot his name. I'm sure that's his actual name in game. The armoured bloke. And yeah, with that giant that's just been killed done, we can go and explore the area and get murderized by him slightly less. Trying to think, where do I want to go next? There are a few things that I need to do around here. I'm just trying to remember the order of operations as to which they need to get done. There's another one of those Black Knights that we've encountered before. Ah yes, I want the key to that door. Cool. Right, this is a jump that's very easy to screw up, so wish me luck. Because the jumping mechanics in this game are not great. There we go. So over here is one of the most important merchants in the game, just temporarily anyway. He will sell us large titanite shards. So we need another 4. I've got enough money to buy 2. And then what I'm going to do is, up to now, the entire game so far, I've been saving my soul items so that I can... Now, that should be enough for 2 more. Actually, I don't need 2 more. I only need 1 more, I think. Because I already used 1 to get my weapons plus 1, didn't I? And then the Boulder Shield, there we go. That's the best shield. That's the shield I'll use for the rest of the game. It's the shield that those knights that use the sword that I wanted use. So we'll equip that. That might take... I was about to say that might take our fast roll away, but it didn't. So this is a much better shield. It'll allow us to block through a hell of a lot more stuff, especially if we pump more into endurance. Which I'm probably going to keep doing, because the more endurance we have, the heavier armour we can wear, the more damage we can tank. It's easier to tank more damage and poise through more damage than it is to just give yourself more health. Another one of these. You know, I never used to be afraid of these ones, but now after what happened upstairs, I am a little bit. Almost exactly the same thing happened, look. I got out my combo, and then it did that. There we go. Anyway, you'll want this key, because what we're going to do next is we're going to go back the way we came, go outside and go and upgrade our sword. And then we'll deal with the next boss. The next boss, it's very easy to fight without actually even getting involved. You could theoretically summon one of the non-player characters and have them deal with it, but I like to do it myself. See, I fucked the jump up. It's fine. It's fine. If I'd have landed the other side, it probably would have been less fine, but it's a very easy jump to not do correctly, I'll tell you that. But at least we can get the items I needed to get as well, like that one. And potentially go and kill this bloke over here for his stuff as well. And then actually I should not fight the boss in this video because of the time frame. I should fight him at the beginning of the next one. Because what I'll do... If you notice, I'm doing very little damage to the enemies around these areas now because my sword is starting to become underpowered. But we'll have that rectified soon. Oof. Oh dear. I'm sorry. I didn't mean what I said about your mom. Come on, bleed. 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 There we go. Only 800. Oh, he dropped an axe. That's cool. I don't know why he drops a great axe when he doesn't use one. And I'm pretty sure we already picked one of those up in the depths. I could theoretically dual wield the axes now though. But I won't. Because I don't have anywhere near the strength levels on this character to wield a great axe, let alone 2 of them at the same time. Anyway, we will open this shortcut and then we will go down to the blacksmith, upgrade the sword, end the video, and then upon the next video we will go and... what's the word? What's the word? Can't think of the word, boys. Kill the boss. So you can see this shortcut brings us out back at the entrance to the fortress. We just gotta get past the set of axes, and then we are pretty much out. I could do with probably killing these guys just for their souls, because I will need a few souls to level up the sword. Use the trap because it might hit them. It did not. Either way, we're nearly out. Come on. Nearly there. Right, so now we've got enough upgrade materials to send our sword to the next level, which is cool. Reinforced weapon, Uchi Katana, +7, +8, +9, all the way up to +10. Awesome. So now we can't take it any further for a while. But yeah, there we go. Is a shield considered an armor, or is it a weapon? Because I might as well upgrade the shield a little bit as well, just to make that cooler. And yeah, for now that'll do for this video. In the next video we will go and deal with the next boss. So yeah guys, thank you for watching. Hope you're already subscribed and all that sort of thing, and I will see you later.